In old Hawaii, the call would sound forth in the islands, "Kokua, come help us with the Hukilau. Come let us pull together to bring in the harvest of fish." Everyone would gather to pull on the nets together. One man could not do this alone. He needed others to come alongside and partner together with him to bring in the harvest that God had provided for the people. Once again, the call is sounding forth from the islands, "Kokua, come and help us as we gather in the harvest of souls here in the crossroads of the Pacific." God has provided a great opportunity to establish new Bible-preaching Baptist churches throughout the islands. As Peter of old, we are beckoning to you, our partners on the mainland, to come and help us.
Aloha, I'm Pastor Wayne Surface, pastor of Ohana Baptist Church in Honolulu, Hawaii. 1 year ago, I asked God to give us 5 new churches on the islands in 5 years. God has answered that prayer, but He's given us 5 churches in 2 years. We started a church a year ago in Hilo, Hawaii, Pacific Baptist Church, and they just leased their own building for $2,000 a month. We'll be starting Hukilau Baptist Church with Anthony King, a former member. It's the first independent Baptist church in the downtown metropolitan area of Honolulu. At Easter, our former youth pastor will start Aloha Nani Baptist Church in what's called the second city area of the islands. It's the fastest growing area on all the islands. Kauai Baptist Temple, which is just a few years old, has already established a new and growing work on the north shore of their island called Amazing Grace Baptist Church. Just recently, our Filipino pastor went over to Maui to conduct a funeral. There was 350 people at the funeral and 42 got saved. They have been begging us to establish a church in Kihei, Maui. So we are in the process of helping them to establish a New Testament Baptist church. It's just exciting to see what the Lord is doing. Just like Simon of old beckoned unto his partners to come and help them, we are calling on you to partner together with us in this great endeavor. The word Hukilau means pulling together to bring in the harvest of fish. We are asking you to partner together with us to establish churches on every island and every part of every island. When Jesus told Simon in Luke chapter 5 to launch out in the deep and cast down thy nets, Simon only put down one net. Simon Peter obeyed the Lord, but he missed the opportunity to bring an even greater harvest of fish. I don't want to miss that opportunity here in Hawaii.
Hawaii is a paradise, but it is a paradise lost. Beautiful weather and beautiful scenery make the islands a special place to live and an exotic vacation place to visit. However, there is only one true paradise, and that is heaven. Thousands come to visit our islands every year, but few come here to bring the gospel to the 1.4 million people that live in our state. Hawaii is the 50th state, and for too long has been the neglected state. The common perception is that missionaries and pastors are suffering for the Lord in Hawaii. The ones who are suffering are all of the lost souls that are living and dying without Jesus. There are only 15 to 20 independent Bible-preaching churches of any kind throughout the 7 main islands. There are whole islands with no Bible-preaching church on them. There are 1.4 million people in Hawaii, and we are not even reaching 1% of the population.
You may never get to vacation in Hawaii, but you can be a part of reaching souls in paradise. We're asking you to partner together with us. You can make a one-time gift, or you can make a monthly commitment for the next year. Cast your nets into the Pacific Ocean today. Hawaii is calling.